This is JJ Barrera from the Dallas Mavericks, and you're gonna love this video from my boy, Cheeto Gohan 5, Puerto Rico represent.
If you want to buy cheap and reliable NBA 2K19 MT, please go to dvdj.com and use the code SHIRO to get a 5% discount. Hey, what's up guys, Cheeto Gohan 5 again. Today I wanted to share with you my wish list for NBA 2K20. It's a long wish list. I'm gonna try to get through it as quickly as possible because I don't want to keep you guys here for 25 minutes. But it's definitely a lot of things that I think need to be addressed, and it will make the game a lot better in my opinion. So for starters, get better servers. That's number one. Like number one on any people's wish list should be this one: get better servers. 2K, if you can do that, that's already like 90% of the way to getting a way better game. Number two, for Myteam, I want the adjusted stats to show per 36 or 40 minutes. So for example, even though you're playing Myteam Unlimited for 20 minutes because it's a 5-minute quarters, I want 2K to be able to do like they do for my career mode, to be able to adjust those stats for 36 or 40 minutes so that we can actually see how my team players or my team cards could be doing over the course of a normal NBA game. I think that would be a pretty cool addition. It doesn't change anything gameplay wise, but I think it's a cool addition for us to know, you know, what players are doing what on a per game basis. Another thing regarding stats again is to count the TTO stats separately from the MTU stats. If you could do that, that way we can also see how our players are doing on TTO versus how they do in a normal game. Although if you adjust the stats per 36 minutes, like I said before, then that wouldn't be too much of a need. But if not, that would be an awesome one, in my opinion again. Another thing, for getting to the top of the TTO board online, there should be a guaranteed reward. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want it to be like where you have 5 ball drops and all of a sudden the board is awful and you only have silvers and bronzes. That sucks. I think that if you actually are able to get to the top of the TTO board, you should be able to get a guaranteed reward at that point. And also, if you were to go undefeated, win all your 10 games, then the reward should be even better. You know what I'm saying? That would make it even more awesome and would have a lot of people playing TTO a lot more. Mercy rule. Guys, we need a mercy rule. If I'm beating someone by 50 points and there's 2 minutes left or 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter, actually, if I'm beating someone by 50 points, there should be an option for me to say, you know what, I'm done. Give me the win. That simple as that. Next up, I have a long list, so I'm gonna try to go quickly. Next up, I want more online challenges with token rewards. Right now, our online challenges are like few and far between, and there should be a lot more of those, and there should be token rewards. It doesn't matter if it's 5 or 6 tokens, but give us a lot more online challenges like we have with the offline ones. Online is just it's funner to play. So next up, oh, I like this one a lot. Allow us to trade cards, and if not, make VC cheaper or MT more plentiful. If we can trade cards, you know, number one, it helps me because I do a lot of giveaways for the community. So if you let us trade cards, we can actually, you know, help each other out a lot. And if you want to limit the trading of cards to the same tier, like opals with opals only or diamonds with diamonds and so on and so forth, that's fine too. But at least allow us to trade cards so that we can complete sets and collections without having to spend tons of MT just to buy this one card. And if you don't want to do that, 2K, allow us to trade cards, then at least make VC cheaper. That way, if we can't trade cards, at least we can buy more packs because VC is cheaper, or make MT more plentiful by giving us way more MT for MTU challenges, for TTO games, and things like that. Next up, let us look for shoes by the name of the shoe, not just by the freaking brand. That wastes so much time doing that, guys. 2K needs to address this. I think it's a big one, and I think that it would help out a lot. Also, let us sell in bulk and not wait until we have 20 shoes. If we want to sell 5 shoes, we should have the option, instead of selling them one by one, we should have the option to be able to scroll and say sell all 5 or sell all 7, whatever it is that you have. It makes quick sell easier. It helps us I know that 2K probably doesn't want us to have too much MT too easy, but come on, 2K. It's for the community. You gotta help us out with that. Also, 1 hour auctions. Right now we have 4 hours, 12 hours, and 24 hours. If you set it to 1 hour auctions, at least, you know, the first card is still gonna go for a lot of money. That's MT. That's not gonna change at all. But at least you give the option to people to not have to open, you know, hundreds of boxes, especially YouTubers, if you're gonna do a YouTube video, to be able to get the card that you want to showcase on your video. So 1 hour auctions, big thing in my opinion for NBA 2K20 Myteam. Another one, no contracts, 2K, no contracts. And if you're going to continue doing contracts, at least get us a way better supply of diamond contracts. Like, give us a lot more diamond contracts, so at least, even if we have to buy them for MT, at least we have a lot more, and they will be cheaper in the market. Up next, ooh, this is a good one too. I thought about this one, and I really, really like it a lot. Allow us to bring our My Player to our Myteam, but not like you're doing right now where we all get an 80 overall card. Let us bring him in and upgrade the card every 5 overall points until he's a Galaxy Opal. Dude, wouldn't that be so awesome? Like, we bring him an 80, that's fine. And then after that, if we play My Career as well and we bring him to an 85, now we have an 85 card. And so on. By the time he's a 90, now he's an Amethyst. By the time he's a 95, he's a Diamond. By the time he's a 99, he's a Pink Diamond. And then give us a challenge or something like that, whatever it is, to turn him into an Opal. That would be so insanely awesome, and every player in Myteam would have their own unique card that they could use, and that would make all these games a little bit more different, a little bit, there's some variable there, because we don't know what kind of You're My Player you have. We don't know if he's a sharpshooter, we don't know. So we're gonna be playing against each other with our own cards, our own unique style, and that's gonna be so freaking awesome, 2K, so please do that. Next up, ooh, I want you, 2K, to punish off-balling like you did in 2K17. Like, I don't mind people off-balling, but if you're going to off-ball, especially when you have Pink Diamonds and Opals, if you're going to off-ball, it should be like in 2K17 where there was a skill gap and we could actually blow by off-balling defenders. I think that should come back. Ooh, another one is, right now, after we lock a set, we lock a collection, we cannot unlock it ever again. However, if you allowed us to unlock it for a penalty, and 2K, you can decide the penalty, I don't care. But the penalty could be, for example, we lose the card that we got when we locked the set. So, for example, if somebody locked the set for Ben Simmons, Generation Next, now Trae Young is going for like 1 million MT, and you want to sell that Trae Young because you won the MT, then that's fine, but your penalty is you lose Ben Simmons. I think that's reasonable. And if not, then we could do it some other way where you lose half of the MT that you get for selling Trae Young, something like that. I think that would make the game mode a lot more fun, and it would also not allow the market to dictate like crazy prices for one card. So I think that would help out a lot. Next up, what else do I have? Like I said, it's a long list. Ooh, offline TTO rewards. 2K, come on. Offline TTO rewards would be awesome. We don't... 6 tokens after getting to the end is just not good enough. Like, if you actually gave us rewards to do offline TTO, you could do the challenge however you want. Like, you know, get 50 wins and you get X card. Get 100 wins and you get X card or Y card. That would actually make people want to play TTO offline, and not everyone plays online. 2K, I do. I love Myteam Unlimited, and you should reward people that grind offline, because not everyone is playing online, like I said. Another one, multiple courts. We won multiple courts in TTO. That would be so awesome. Venice Beach, Rocker Park, Rec Center in Chicago. Like, just give us a bunch of different parks so that TTO doesn't get too stale. Make it more like when you're playing My Career or My Player than how it is right now. Another one is, we don't want losses, or at least I don't want losses or loss of contracts when the servers disconnect. That is not fair. If I'm in the middle of a game and the server disconnects, I think either neither should get a loss, or the one that was trailing at the point should get a loss, but preferably neither player should get a loss. And we shouldn't lose the contracts either. Like that should be day one, 2K. But if an opponent quits before the game starts, we should get a win. 100%. If you are on the starting screen and you see your opponent's team and you're like, this team is like real stacked, I'm gonna quit before we even start. No, I should still get a win then. I think the player that did not actually quit should get a win, not just have it at 0, like nothing happened. I think 2K should make other MTU boards for weaker cards with weaker rewards so that we can still enjoy playing with our diamonds and our Amis and our rubies. Right, you can do an MTU board, which is everything goes, like the one we have right now. But then you can also do smaller tier ones, like it's like limit to diamond, limit to pink diamond, limit to sapphire, whatever you want, and just make the rewards for getting to the top weaker rewards. Like, don't give us, of course, 25 tokens or something like that, but do something to at least keep us wanting to play with our old cards, because there's a lot of old cards that are awesome, but you can't really use them in MTU online because everyone is just overpowered right now. So that would be a good one to implement. Make a domination tier every month to keep offline fresh. This is another one for offline gamers. If you do, instead of giving us the 3 dominations in a row like you did for 2K19, if you do domination tiers where every month you release a new domination, like first month you get normal team, second month you get all-star, then third month you get all-time, and you keep doing like that's gonna keep offline players playing, and it's gonna keep online players as well from grinding some more domination every month so that they can get more token rewards, more MT and stuff like that. So that's a big one. I think Madden does that, and I think 2K should definitely implement that. Give us more tokens for schedule and weekly challenge mode. 2K, 6 tokens. 3 tokens at first and then 6 tokens. That's not enough for anything. You can finish that whole team challenge mode and like not get anywhere, like barely get a pink diamond. So it's just not, it's not enough. 2K, we need more tokens for those challenges so that we want to play them. Allow us to do scrimmages on freestyle with play calling. Dude, if we could actually go on freestyle, do a scrimmage with our own team, that way we can try out all of our cards, and at the same time like run plays. That would be so awesome. We could actually try out new plays, we could see what works, what doesn't, and it would just be really helpful instead of us having to go to like 2K University or something like that, whatever it's called, to try different types of plays. And I got another one. This is a big one too, 2K. I think 2K needs to regulate the market by bumping the quick sell price. I think that if 2K regulates the market by bumping the quick sell price depending on how much the card is going for in the market, I think that that's the way you regulate the market, and it helps everyone. For example, again, Trae Young, let's say he's going for $1 million or something like that. Well, then 2K for 3 or 4 days, you can regulate the quick sell price to like 400,000, and then people are gonna be more willing to just quick sell their card. And that's going to bring down the price. So because at that point, then people are going to be like, you know what, I don't need to put up my Trae Young on the auction house, and try to get $1 million for him. If I can just get a really quick 400,000 right now, I'll just take the quick 400,000 because I don't know if the market is going to crash or not, and this and that. And so I think that's a great way for 2K to regulate the price. Give us better quick sell prices for our cards, so that if we pull 7 pink diamonds, but it's the end of the game and everyone has opals, we should still be able to get a decent amount for those pink diamonds, and we shouldn't have to like just get peanuts for them either. So I think those are all of my bullet points here for my wish list. There's more, but this is what I can think of, as of right now. If I think of any more, I'll do a second episode of my wish list here. If you guys like this one, if you guys like this video, please consider subscribing if you haven't yet. Like the video and comment, and let me know what you guys wish 2K will implement for 2K20. And if it's a good idea, I might put it on my second video for another wish list. Okay, guys? So peace out. We'll see you soon. Shirogohan5 out for now.